Think about the social skills that impact behavior. Peer relationships, adult relationships, conversation skills, play, group skills, nonverbal cues, verbal cues, social perception, social awareness. Let me ask you a question and answer this in your own head. How many of your kids in your classroom have a really good understanding of the social domain and have those skills on a regular basis? And how many of the adults have them on a regular basis? Is it I ran a social skills class for kids who struggled with social skills. And here's what happened. They did all the exercises. They had a great time in my classroom. And they'd go out into the hallway and it all fell apart. And I was always like beating myself, like, am I really teaching this right? Is this a good curriculum? Maybe I need to get a better curriculum. Maybe I need to put more minutes into that curriculum for social skills. Yeah, no. What I realized is that it had to be practiced constantly. And now in the past couple of years, we know it has to be even more purposeful and intentional. Meaning that I am going to teach a math lesson. It's going to involve breaking up into groups. Red alert, alarm goes off. First thing first, let's front load my lesson by teaching group skills. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, Polly, but then I'm going to be off the minutes of teaching math, right? My instructional minutes. And I don't want to get in trouble for that. Totally get it. But think of it this way. What if your lens were to change and you said, if we do some group activities of learning how to get along in a group, isn't that a prerequisite for the math lesson? If we had an extra recess, now I hate that they call it recess because I really don't think recess is free time. Recess is a prerequisite for being able to learn, calm your brain, get your nervous system in a better place, and take in information. But see, the more we take away those opportunities, the harder it is to get the curriculum in, and the more difficult it is to manage those behaviors. So if we just changed our lens and said these things that we think are extras or downtime are technically helping our kids, the prerequisites for learning. They're giving them skills. And it's all about the skills. I cannot stress that enough. But I also believe that emotional skills have to be embedded in everything we do. The opportunity to take a character from a book or a literature lesson or even a wonderful scientist in my physics lesson that I'm teaching at a high school level, and to be able to talk about that person's ability to self-manage, to cope, to regulate, to empathize, to deal with anger, stress, is so powerful. There has to be a human connection in what we teach in order for kids to really start to learn and sustain the social emotional skills that we need.